Brand new developments now in the mysterious disappearance of a toddler in Florida. Police dive crews plan to search lakes and ponds near the home of 2-year-old Caylee Anthony a day before her 3rd birthday. The Orange County Sheriff's Office says the operations are routine, and it says they are not related to the case of the missing girl. Meantime, Casey Anthony refused a jailhouse visit this morning from her brother Lee. He spoke to reporters outside the jail, and there was some commotion at the grandparents' house today. Orlando Salinas is tracking all of the latest details on this story. Her grandfather, Caylee's grandfather, George Anthony, he got emotional this morning. What about, Orlando?
John, yeah, listen, he did. He got emotional this morning. He is an ex-cop, and truthfully, look, when we have seen George Anthony on TV, that man has been composed. He has been certain of the words that he wanted to use, but this morning he pulled up the garage door of his home, took a bag of trash out, and I made my way to speak with him, and here's what happened. Roll the tape.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Step out in front of me. God help. God help. Just leave me alone. Get inside. Get inside.
I'm going to change that.
Get inside. Get inside. You people have no idea what we're going through.
All right, listen, I'm listening to that piece of video, and I know it sounds really hard and it sounds rough, and I know some folks out there may think that that's a bit of sensational video, but this is important, guys. Here's why. This is really the first time that we have seen the father, George Anthony, Caylee's grandfather, lose control publicly. He has been staid. He has been doing a good job of staying on point talking about Caylee. But this morning, as you were saying earlier, John, his son Lee was refused to visit by his sister. It was pre-planned. The deal was they would get together around 9 o'clock. Maybe 8, 9 minutes went by between the time Lee Anthony walked in and he came out. Now, let me tell you this. After George Anthony got in his car and he left, Cindy Anthony, the wife, came over and spoke with us, and she began to speak about, look, folks, you need to be thinking about positive thinking. That really helps. I cut her off, and I asked her a question. Here you go. Play the tape. Cindy, you're going from black and white. Look, your husband yesterday was congenial, so were you. What happened today? Why is he so mad now? What happened?
He's been angry every day. You just haven't seen it. Okay? You hear something that finally comes to a head, you know, stuff that festers. Okay? Anger's been there since day one.
Anger at who, though?
Anger at the situation. Anger at the fact that Caylee's not home.
All right, John, again, to put it in perspective, we can understand why the family's upset. They don't know where Caylee is. Let me catch you up on this search that's taking place. Again, the Orange County Sheriff's Department has said that they have been doing a planned search, planned a while ago, has nothing to do, they say, with the search for Caylee Marie Anthony. What's interesting, though, is we have seen the search, the dive search teams doing this practice, this training already pre-planned, about 0.64 miles from this home. Just a little bit more than half a mile away from where we are at right now. There is a huge lake called Lake Nona south of this location, very big, navigable, most definitely a great place, I'm told, to do some diving. But these folks have chosen to go about less than half a mile from the home where Caylee Marie Anthony used to live and from where she disappeared, John.
Orlando Salinas, live there in Florida. Orlando, thanks.